Did you know the first ever self-help book, Self-Help, popped up in 1859 by Samuel Smiles? It was a hit back then, and since then, we've seen a flood of self-help bestsellers. But here's the twist. Despite all the new books and trends, the advice hasn't changed much. Even before self-help, great minds like Marcus Aurelius and Benjamin Franklin shared similar ideas. Now, picture this. Instead of reading stacks of books, how about I break down the core advice for you? After digging into history's big hitters, here's the timeless wisdom that keeps coming back. Ready for a dose of condensed self-help goodness? Start with a single small action. Imagine if I told you that your daily habits are like the building blocks of your life? Well, you don't need to imagine because that's the truth. As Aristotle wisely said, we are what we repeatedly do. Our habits shape who we are and what we achieve. Now, here's a cool concept: Kaizen. It's a Japanese philosophy that suggests making small, consistent changes to your habits. You might be thinking, why not overhaul everything at once? But trust me, the magic lies in the small steps. Ever heard of Mini Habits from 2013? It's all about making your daily practices too small to fail. Just commit to something as simple as 5 minutes of exercise each day, and watch how your enthusiasm to do more naturally grows. And then came Atomic Habits in 2018, which revealed that improving any aspect by just 1% at a time can lead to astonishing growth over the long haul. Repetition is where the magic truly happens. Think about it. If you consistently repeat a small action, it becomes automatic. Power of self-love. Just as a flourishing garden requires nurturing, self-love nourishes your spirit, allowing you to blossom in authenticity. When you prioritize self-love, you develop an unshakable foundation that empowers you to face challenges with grace, make choices that resonate with your values, and radiate a positive energy that inspires those around you. Just as RuPaul wisely said, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love somebody else? It's about nurturing a kind and supportive relationship with ourselves, acknowledging our worth, and embracing both strengths and imperfections. When we prioritize self-love, we create a solid foundation for personal growth, resilience, and authentic happiness. Perfectionism often leads to procrastination. Perfectionism and procrastination are like close friends. Imagine buying books about how to stop procrastinating but never actually reading them. That's a sign. A book called How to Be an Imperfectionist highlights that these two problems are related. When we demand perfect results, we tend to put off tasks because they feel too hard to do perfectly. Perfectionism isn't friendly. It stops us from being okay with our mistakes and thinking that changing habits should be quick and easy. This often leads to setting big goals, like New Year's resolutions, that end up not working out. There's this cool Japanese idea called wabi-sabi that's all about liking things even if they're not perfect. To make it work, just start things, even if you're a bit unsure. Sometimes, the best way to learn is by doing, even if it feels like jumping into deep water. You might have heard, fake it till you make it. That means being confident, even if you're not an expert yet. It's like saying you can do it until you really can. The only constant in life is change. Imagine life as a river that never stops flowing. Change is like the twists and turns in that river, it's always happening. But here's the interesting part. If you start seeing those twists as exciting adventures rather than scary surprises, your life can become much more exciting. Think of it as not just nodding your head at change, but giving it a warm hug. This is a message echoed in many self-help books, like Embracing Change, Turning Life's Challenges into Opportunities, by Tony Robbins, and The Power of Positive Change, by Jake Ducey. If you can get ready for changes and even feel curious about them, you're like the hero who's prepared for whatever comes next. Remember, change is like the weather. It's coming, whether you like it or not. But how you dance in the rain or bask in the sunshine is totally up to you. Your thoughts are everything. Your thoughts have incredible power over your life. In a book called As a Man Thinketh, which Tony Robbins really likes, the author James Allen explains that our thoughts shape our reality. It might sound simple, but it's really important. If you're feeling bad, it's probably because you're thinking negative or fearful thoughts. And if you're feeling great, it's likely because you're thinking positive, grateful, or satisfied thoughts. The cool thing is that you can change any thought you have. You can decide to feel good at any moment. Here's a trick. Aim to think the best thought you can at any time. Focus on what you want, not on what you don't want. Try to picture it in your mind. Think of the law of attraction like gravity. It's a real thing. Everything in your life right now is connected to what you've been thinking. So, be careful with your thoughts and stay away from negative people. If you want to feel better and make things go your way, pay attention to what you're thinking, and try to keep those thoughts positive and focused on what you want. Take one responsibility for your life. Here's Jack Canfield's top rule for success. Take full responsibility for your life. This means being in charge of everything in your life, even the mistakes you've made. Blaming others or your situation doesn't lead to success or happiness. To shape the life you want, you need to be the one driving it. Don't blame your parents, ex-partners, or the opportunities you did or didn't get. The path your life takes is completely in your hands. No more excuses. Success doesn't demand specific conditions, qualifications, backgrounds, or where you come from. It's all about you. It is okay to feel pain. Pain is something we all experience, whether it's physical discomfort or emotional distress. I've learned from reading books like Untethered Soul and Letting Go that resisting or avoiding pain can actually intensify our suffering. These books taught me the value of accepting and acknowledging my feelings instead. Emotions, even the strong ones, have a natural rhythm. They typically last for around 90 seconds before they begin to shift. Imagine when my kids get hurt. It's tough for me to see them in pain, and I might feel frustrated, angry, or sad. So, what I do now is take a brief pause to observe these emotions. I let them flow through me without trying to suppress or deny them. As I allow this process, those emotions start to ease up. This way, I'm better able to support my kids and address the situation effectively. In essence, it's about realizing that emotions come and go, and by allowing them to run their course, we can find a sense of relief and respond more calmly to challenges. Put it in writing. No matter which self-help guide you're following, writing things down is crucial. Make a plan, visualize your goals, and create lists. According to David Allen's Getting Things Done, jot down every task or idea, then do it immediately. If it takes under 5 minutes, defer it. Also, try free-form writing, like Julia Cameron's Morning Pages. Write 3 pages by hand as soon as you wake up, and unexpected insights might appear on the 3rd page. And consider a gratitude journal. Listing what you're thankful for daily can rewire your brain and boost your mental health in just a few weeks. Nourish your body and mind. As humans, we must care for our bodies and minds. They're like a team that needs maintenance. Remember Juvenal's wise words. Mens sana in corpore sano, a healthy mind in a healthy body. To stay balanced, eat moderately and well. Get 6 to 10 hours of sleep according to your age and genetics, while honoring your natural sleep patterns. Exercise is key. It's a magic remedy that builds resilience, cuts pain, eases depression, and tames stress hormones like cortisol. Don't stop there. Meditation and mindfulness also help control cortisol, supported by science and countless self-help books. Consider the importance of living. a 1937 book by Lin Yutang. It encourages unwinding, flowing with life, and valuing leisure. Even embracing unproductive moments holds wisdom, as Yutang suggests. Yes, aim for ambition and purpose, visualize goals, but also make time for simple joys, ideally without cortisol-raising screens nearby. This balance is vital to recharge and give back to the world. Yutang adds that humor matters too. Reality plus dreams plus humor equals wisdom. Spread kindness and lift others up. From the self-help books I've read over the years, one important lesson sticks out: treating others with care and understanding. It's not just about being nice or having good vibes. When you're kind and respectful to others, you create space for growth, friendship, teamwork, and partnerships. If you focus only on flaws or criticize too much, you miss out on chances to learn and work together. Supporting others is a way to make the world better and train your mind to see the positive and possibilities instead of just the negatives. You'll notice that as you encourage others, you also start believing in yourself more. In conclusion, the journey of self-improvement combines ancient wisdom with modern insights, blending the past and present to create a better future. As you navigate life's challenges, remember that timeless principles like growth, resilience, mindfulness, and kindness are always relevant. By embracing these ideas and weaving them into your daily life, you're embarking on a unique journey of self-discovery and growth, fueled by human potential and the desire for a brighter tomorrow. So don't forget to leave a comment below each video, sharing your thoughts, reflections, and any topics you'd like us to delve into. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our vibrant community of life alchemists. May your path be filled with laughter, gratitude, and the purest form of happiness.